When people think about wealth, they think about numbers, net worth, cars, watches, houses. But the real status isn't what you own. It's about how you move through the world. There is this line divide in the hierarchy of the wealth. Old money and new money. And the difference between them has nothing to do with the price. Old money doesn't show off. New money often needs to be seen. Both can be wealthy, but only one feels untouchable. The difference isn't income, it's identity. Old money is generational, inherited capital, family estates, private education, long-standing influence. Old money doesn't rush. It doesn't need validation. It doesn't explain itself. Because power that has existed for generations doesn't need to introduce itself. New money is earned. Entrepreneurs, athletes, founders, creators. It moves fast. It grows aggressively. It expands rapidly. But when wealth is new, it often wants recognition. Because recognition confirms achievement. Old money prefers quiet luxury. No oversized logos. No obvious branding. No need for attention. Natural colors. Perfect tailoring. Timeless design. Because real status is recognized by those who understand it. New money often chooses visible signals. Luxury cars, designer logos, statement pieces. Because visibility creates perception, and perception creates influence. Old money buys success. Private clubs, board membership, elite networks. They invest in position. New money buys visibility. Cars, watches, penthouses. They invest in attention. Old money thinks in generations, trust funds, real estate, equity stakes, low risks. They go in preservation. New money thinks in growth, scaling, risk, expansion. The goal is multiplication. Old money is identity. New money is achievement. One inherits certainly. The other builds it. But here's the truth. Luxury was never about the price. It was always about perception. And perception is power. So, if you're trying to become more old money, my advice is wearing no-logos brands such as Ora Piana, Brunello Cucinelli, Stefano Ricci, and others. After that, try to avoid fancy brands such as Louis Vuitton, Dior, Gucci's with logos all over their clothes. Next advice is speak less, say more rule. Old money doesn't need to explain. It doesn't rush to prove a point. It listens, it observes, and when it speaks, it's concise. If you talk too much, you work insecurity. If you speak with attention, you signal confidence. Master emotional control. Old money never acts loudly. It doesn't argue in public. It doesn't chase validation. When you control your emotions, you control the room. Silence is more powerful than the volume. If you want to appear established, learn to respond, not to react. Invest in knowledge, not attention. Old money prioritizes education. Not just school, but understanding. History, economics, art, politics, power structures. Because influence belongs to those who understand the system. Dress with attention. Old money style is subtle. Fit over flash, quality over branding, nature over trendy. You don't need expensive clothes. You need clean lines, good posture, calm presence. Luxury isn't loud. It's precise. Think indicates, not months. Old money plans long term. It builds slowly. It avoids unnecessary risk. If your decisions are emotional and fast, you think like new money. If your decisions are strategic and patient, you think like legacy. Patience is power. Value accessible objects. Anyone can buy a visible symbol. Not everyone can build relationship. All money invests in circles, networks, and quiet rooms where decisions are made. Focus less on what impresses strangers. Focus more on who knows your name. Protect your reputation. Old money understands something most people ignore. Reputation compounds. Once damaged, it rarely fully returns. Move carefully, choose your words wisely, avoid unnecessary drama. Powerful people don't create chaos, they manage it. Practice restraint. Old money doesn't overshare. Not online, not in rooms, not in business. Mastery increases perceived value. If everyone knows everything about you, your value decreases. Distraction builds authority. And to sum up, becoming old money isn't about pretending to be rich. It's about becoming more stable, measured, intentional. Because the high form of status isn't wealth, it's control. And control is power.